Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Honorable judges and respectable audience, let me introduce myself. My name is Andina Kusmaulia,
I am Firda Anissa Humaira,
and we are from
Mandua Ponorogo.
The judges. One of the development in adolescence is the existence of sexual urges which are often expressed in behavior such as dating, even having sexual contacts. The consequences of adolescence development are often negative in the form of sexual behavior and prostitutions. According to a UNICEF report on the phenomenon of student-age prostitutions in 2010, the number reached 70,000 children, and in child prostitution, child pornography, and trafficking for children for sexual purposes, 2011 estimated the number to be more than 1,000 children. In East Java, based on the collected field data, the areas suspected to be supplier of prostitutions are the district of Ponorogo, Pacitan, and Tulungagung. In Ponorogo, coffee shops are often used as places for prostitutions because the practice of prostitutions in Ponorogo city does not have pimps as intermediaries, but prostitution takes place covertly. This was revealed when the Ponorogo Deputy Regent's inspections was in one of the dimly lit stalls that were indicated to be strategic locations of prostitutions, where women were found in their teens and under ensemble still 10th grade at well-known high school in Ponorogo. In 2010, a survey by the National Commission for Children Protection in 30 provinces concluded that 62.7% are not virgins, and the data from the Family Planning Center in 2014 also showed that the age range for having premarital sex was 13 to 18 years old, and research conducted by colleagues from the University of Nebraska stated that the practice of prostitution at the age of student is influenced by peers of the same gender as the main factor. The phenomenon of prostitution can not only be influenced by peers, but also because of self-concept as well. So, based on the background presented, we take the topic about the impact of peer influence on prostitution of school-age children in Ponorogo.
In this research, we want to know first, how is the development of prostitution of student-age children in Ponorogo? Second, how is the influence of peer influence on prostitution of school-age children in Ponorogo? And in the last, how is the prostitution network for student-age children in Ponorogo? Place of research. This research was conducted in Ponorogo District Social Service, Ponorogo Police, and the Ponorogo District Civil Service Police Unit as data collection sites, boarding halls in the Ponorogo Regency areas as sampling location. And then, we mimicked this research at June until September 2020. This research used descriptive qualitative method. For this qualitative research, we conducted limited interviews that replaced our observation planning due to contract and current condition. The data used in this study are primary data from interviews. We will present the data obtained in the form of a description so that it's easy to understand. Data analysis technique use a qualitative research in accordance with the research method. Data obtained from interviews with related parties and prostitutes will be processed using a mixed approach so that it can answer research problem that has been written above. So, the research steps that we are doing are, first, searching data from related institutions, second, conducting limited interviews with several prostitutes, and the third, limiting data processing from related institutions and interview result.
Okay, and the first is the development of prostitution of student age in Ponorogo. Until now, the development of prostitution cases for student in the Ponorogo has not been detected by the relevant institutions. This happened because the locality had been closed, so that the perpetrators of prostitution have spread their existence. Therefore, institutions cannot control effectively for data collections and other purposes. Based on the information from Ms. Gestik as the protection officer for women and children at the Ponorogo Police, stated that the phenomenon that is often handled is about sexual crimes committed by the victims on a family. However, based on our research, there are still cases of adolescent prostitutions that occur in private communities, even though on a low scale.
Second, The influence of peer on prostitution practice among students. Mr. Andrea, a member of the Satpol PP, stated that peer influence is likely to be an important factor because teenagers tend to have a high level of consumerism. So, when there is a friend who has become a prostitute with a high economical level using branded goods, there will be an urge to follow his lifestyle and in the end do something prostitution either because of a friend's persuasion of personal desire. However, according to Mr. Ritus, as a member of the Protection for Women and Children at the Ponorogo Police, the majority of sexual problems that occur in Ponorogo are motivated by the large number of parents who became migrant workers abroad and the condition of the family who are broken home because of the lack of control and affection. The child take deviant action as a form of outlet. He added that in several cases of sexual crimes, the police found a WhatsApp group contain various pornographic video content. It is estimated that members of the group were teenagers. However, he could not confirm it because it was recognized that social media users easily faked their identity. This explanation is in line with the statement from Mr. Suko as the head of the Civil Service Police Unit. He said that the condition of the broken home family is an important factor in causing crimes, especially sexual exploitation in Ponorogo.
And the third, the prostitution network. From the research we have done, it is known that child prostitution's network are converted in nature. That is also supported by technological advances. It is known that the way they offer their services is through their respective social media status. The status contains photos of young women and their hourly rates, which are the choice for men who need the services. It is known as open PO or online booking. Informations one of the informant who is a close associate of one of the teenage prostitutes with the initial N, 17 years, reveals that there are differences in the character of his friend. She tends to be quiet and friendless. Only a few friends want to hang out with her. She became accustomed to provide sexual services when she became close with men for each whom she became close friend with. This shows that indifference is influenced in prostitution to peer influence. It is different from what was experienced by a prostitute with the initial S, where she committed the acts of prostitution because of the conditions of his broken home and the family's economic limitations. In practice, she will make agreement with the customer via WhatsApp, then will have a meeting in one of the hidden boarding areas. The same thing was experienced by the perpetrator with the initial R, 18 years, who come from broken home family. We should know lives with stepfather, while his mother works abroad, so that these conditions provide freedom in their interactions. That is what unlimitedly makes it easier for her to engage in promiscuity, which in turn is used as a livelihood to support her lifestyle.
From the information above, we can conclude, first, progress of prostitution in Ponorogo can be detected because the localization has been closed. However, there are still many cases of prostitution that are carried out behind closed doors. Second, peer influence is not the main factor causing student prostitution in Ponorogo, but the majority of this phenomena are caused by the condition of their broken home families. And the third, the research results show that, in fact, the prostitution network among students is covered in practice. This is inseparable from the development of digital technology.
Okay, and the last is the future work. The first future work, by this research, we hope the government will pay more attention to sexual violence, especially this age of students in the Ponorogo. Though the agency stated that until now, there were no cases of student-age prostitutions. But the reality on the ground, we find that there are still some teenagers who make prostitutions their livelihood even on a low scale. And the second is, by looking at the reality, we have found Ponorogo is not yet categorized as a child-friendly city. For this reason, it is necessary to have a child-friendly home or special development institutions for children as a form for those prostitutes of adolescent victims and children from the victims as well as from the perpetrators to get guidance. Okay, that's all our presentations. Thanks for your attention.
And see you next time.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi